My name is Bassem Mansour, and I'm the owner of a company called Michael & Son Services in Washington, D.C. A little over 20 years ago, I took over a struggling family business when my father suddenly passed away. I was just 19 years old. I've certainly experienced my fair share of financial struggles, but through hard work and determination, I'm now running one of the largest electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling companies in the nation. Every day, my technicians come across some incredible people with heartbreaking stories. When they find they have nowhere to turn in a time of need, that's when we come in to lend a helping hand. We're going to be working for a nice family called the Diviney family. Actually, more precise, we're going to be working for a guy named Ryan Diviney. Does anybody know Ryan Diviney?
I heard that he was beaten up pretty bad.
Ryan Diviney was going to West Virginia University. He was there with a bunch of his friends. They ran into a bunch of other kids. Long story short, when he wasn't looking, they hit him. He fell to the ground. He hit his head against some sort of metal pole of some type. And then while he was on the ground, took his head, he just kicked his head so hard it rattled his brain. And since that point, the kid actually is in a vegetative coma. He's been living in the main floor of his house. He has no functions at all. His father does everything for him. He has to be in a hyperbaric chamber 2 hours every day. His father physically picks him up and puts him in that thing.
Yeah, our family is very close. We've always been close. My wife and I decided to have a family some 21 years ago.
He's just always was just a great kid. You know, he loves sports, just always, you know, full of energy, happy, laughing, loved to make people laugh and smile.
In fact, like here on this first level, I never had a television, so they just wouldn't go off and watch TV. We always had dinner together and stuff like that.
They're going to be finishing off their basement, a portion of their basement, and then converting a small bathroom into a very large handicapped bathroom where they can move Ryan down, have his own room, and that his family can also have some sort of resemblance of a life, and that Ryan can have a bath and a shower, which he hasn't had or been able to have very easily other than sponge baths.
He would come home, you know, he would be out with his friends, and he would come home at night and he'd, you know, jump up in the bed with me and just talk to me, or, you know, he'd make me get up and, you know, come on down, I want to, you know, tell you about something, or, you know, or he'd want to talk about, you know, the Redskins or whatever.
What if we were to cut the concrete 1 foot away from the edge, all the way?
Okay. All the bathroom?
The whole bathroom, right?
Okay. Then we can be. Okay. We can
Then he can do all his groundwork very easily.
It's easier for him to move it to
right?
yeah.
And then once we get the inspection, we pour the concrete, pour it so it's kind of sloping.
Yeah, we can do that. No problem.
It was just the worst night of my life. I and my husband were both sleeping. It was I think around 3 in the morning, and you know, like I'd said before about Ryan, he would call me late at night. I mean, there was plenty of nights where he would call me at 2 in the morning because he just got in from, you know, a party or something and wanted to tell me a story or something. So when the phone rang, you know, I picked up my cell phone. It said Ryan on it. I just assumed it was Ryan just wanting to tell me something.
He was going to assist his friend when another kid, John May, punched him in the side. Ryan didn't see it coming. He was unconscious before he hit the ground.
You know, I said hello, and, you know, there was this woman on the phone, and, you know, she, you know, said she was with the hospital, and that they had found, you know, asked if I was Ryan's mother, and I said yeah, and they said that they had found him in a parking lot, and he was unresponsive, and that we needed to get there.
Is your air conditioner ready for summer? Call Michael & Son today and turn to the experts at Carrier. Right now, get a precision tune-up on your cooling system for just $69.
If you can't, we can. Michael & Son.
sell your house fast, have major repairs, transferring jobs, whatever the reason, Express Home Buyers will buy your home fast.
Express Home Buyers, we buy your house in 7 days.
I want to already add an extra foot just because I want him to kind of be tucked inside.
I like where you're going with this, as long as you can get around to scrub him, because this is what he needs. And you've got all the room in the front that you need.
Right. In the front, you got plenty of room.
And then we would just make sure that however the wall is, this is how it's about like this, we can get around to the back of it, and then the shower head would be...
If they wanted 6 foot, here's 6 foot. This is the bathroom wall. The door is going to be right here, and then this is going to be the closet right here. Okay, that's good. So I want this hallway to be 4 foot wide. How long have you been neighbors with the Diviney family?
99.
Since 99.
Since 99.
So you've known Ryan?
I've known Ryan since he was in 2nd, going into 3rd grade.
So he's about 70 years old.
Correct, yeah.
Anything here, what do we do there with the flame?
You're going to have to just make an access panel. So we need 2 access panels.
We have an access panel here?
No. There's going to be an access panel for this junction
Well, I need one for this
No, but
too,
you need
Vance.
to make it big all the way to here.
Why?
Because it's got a feed in, feed out. It's going all over the place, so I need one for that too.
What kind of kid was he? Was he friendly? Was he quiet?
Friendly, funny. Funniest kid. He would come up with, he was always very respectful, especially to parents and to adults.
Right.
He was always a tremendous athlete, but he was just hilarious.
Really?
Hilarious. Kid would come home from the bus, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. You wouldn't believe what Ryan said today. You wouldn't believe what Ryan said today, and those kinds of things.
It was a brutal attack. And what I saw in the video is exactly what I would have expected from Ryan. It matched his character precisely. He was confronted by a group of 7.
I woke my husband up, and we immediately got in the car and started driving, and then frantically trying to call his friends to try to see if anybody knew what had happened.
Lower in the frame, his roommate's getting punched. Said some kid broke off and punched him, knocked him out. And then you can see things are really getting aggressive, and Ryan puts his hands up and starts backpedaling. He disengages again. Group starts following him, and he's faster backpedaling. And then, they ran him down.
And, once we got there and walking in and just seeing him just all wired up with all these tubes, and it was just, my baby. I just,
And what irritates me is you hear the stories all the time. You hear about the Giants fan.
Right. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Same scenario.
Yeah.
This wing wall is going to be 5 foot long.
Okay.
5 foot long, which will give me 5 foot of space to get inside of here.
I got it.
They're going to shower here, so the center of the
from
shower.
here to here we got 4 feet exactly?
No.
We have 6.
6 foot 8 inches.
What do you think? What do you mean what I think?
I mean, how do you feel now about
You
it?
break my heart.
Huh?
You break my heart.
Now you can see with your own eyes why we're doing it.
Now we're gonna finish for him in a week, I promise. We're gonna make it nice for him. I'm gonna make it nice for him.
I'm here at Potomac Marble and Granite in Woodbridge, Virginia. We're here to pick up the granite that will be going into the Diviney house.
Yeah, I've known Bassem for about 20 years. Very good friend. Bassem's always helping the community and stuff like that. When he first called me, he told me the story, and I was like, whatever you need, I just said, you name it, and you got it. We supplied a ramp to be wheelchair accessible, and a couple of other pieces around the bathroom.
We're here at the Home Depot on Little River Turnpike in Alexandria, Virginia. Home Depot was kind enough to donate a large amount of the materials that were needed. And now we're at the Ferguson showroom, where we're going to pick up some plumbing fixtures as well as other supplies needed for the plumbing work. We're here at Rexel, who's been kind enough to donate a large amount of the electrical supplies. Now we're at Mattress and Carpet Land in Springfield, Virginia, where we're going to get our flooring. So let's go inside.
We donate the laminate flooring that you have a wheelchair that they could go over it very easy, and also that's very easy to clean.
It's feel great to be able to help something like that. You know, it's a bad thing that happened to him, and we all have to help each other out.
I mean, there's economy is tight, and honestly, that's if we could help the people in our community, that's fantastic.
This summer, enjoy your outdoor living space to the fullest with luxury outdoor furnishing, grills, and hearth products only available at Woodburners Plus. Woodburners now features upscale fashionable outdoor furniture, cooking stations, including built-in and portable gas grills, and Italian-made wood-fired pizza ovens. Visit our Woodburners Plus showroom today and get 10% off any patio furniture or $100 off any outdoor grill. For all of your home and hearth needs, visit Woodburners Plus today.
Not enough hot water in your house these days? Get a new water heater from State with the technology that works for you. Choose from standard gas, standard electric, high efficiency gas, hybrid electric heat pump, or hybrid gas. State water heaters designed for durability. To get yours installed, call Michael & Son Services, 1-800-948-MIKE.
He played football for Broad Run. The first year he played, they won 1 game. And, you know, some of the kids quit and didn't want anything to do with it. Ryan never gave up, and the next year they went undefeated.
I think it translated on the very night that this happened. It was a grave situation, very grave, and yeah, they kept telling us this isn't good.
You know, when they told us on the night it happened that, you know, that he wasn't, you know, he had like 24 to 48 hours to live. I mean, it just, I couldn't believe that, and I don't think he, you know, Ryan's never given up.
So he makes it past this critical window. But then other things keep cropping up. Brain injury has a way of doing that because it disrupts any part of the body. You never know where it's going to come from.
Put a wall right here, and there's a door right here. You're going to bring the bulkhead all the way across here, okay? That railing comes out.
He survived temperatures of 109.8, and that's 109, N-I-N-E, 0.8. Temperatures that were so low the thermometer wouldn't read in the room.
He was 20 years old. I mean, he should be back at school. He should be with his friends. He should be, you know, looking to his future. And he had so many dreams.
Survived many surgery. He survived his heart plummeting many times.
To get married and have children and coach them, you know, coach his kids in sports.
And again, that's a product of brain injury. It's nothing wrong with the heart. Just the brain isn't telling it what it needs to do.
Yeah, Ken, you know, from when both of our children, you know, Carrie and Ryan both, from when they were young, he coached them, and, you know, I think Ryan loved it. He lived for it. I mean, he just, you know, he would get up at the crack of dawn to go out to the ball field and, you know, hit balls with his dad, and just, you know, he couldn't wait to do that with his own kids.
The knee wall is going to look like this, okay? From here to here, this will be 6 foot. I'm going to put the plumbing inside of this. This is going to be about 6'8" inside. So that means it's going to be 6'1", rough to rough. So pull the drywall in here, we got the whole ceiling. Guys, we got to move fast. 2 hours, there's going to be about 4 plumbers in here. Open this up, man. Open these windows up. And close off the air vents.
So he gets through all this stuff, which wasn't surprising to me, but the whole time I would have understood if even an ounce of consciousness in him would have said, you know what, this is too much, I'm just going to lay this down right now. And he didn't.
He would just give everything his all, so I mean, I'm not surprised.
Our obligation to him is to be as determined as he is.
So you're going to build a wall across here, you're going to build a wall across here. Okay, this panel, I want it flush with the drywall. I don't want to build a door. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want that panel on top of the drywall, the cover.
Like I always say, he's made of the right stuff. So if there's any sense of awareness, it'll be okay.
He's proved them wrong, and you know, I'm praying that, you know, he's going to emerge, you know, one of these days. And you know, we're seeing little bits of hope. You know, slow, very slow, but you know, every so often you just see this little glimmer of something that I know is hopeful.
One second. This is the bathroom.
Sir, I can't say enough. I can't say enough about this because, you know, good kids. You know, you just don't get this every day. You just don't.
This whole thing, from here to that wall, is a shower. It is huge. It is huge. You see all these guys over here? All these guys are here because of Ryan.
Oh, thank you. You guys are great. Oh my God.
We just got our electrical inspection. We just got our mechanical inspection. We're waiting for the plumbing inspector and the building inspector. The drywall guys will be here shortly. Let me just give you a tour.
We put 6 recessed lights in here in this room here. One switch controls 2, one switch controls 4. We have plenty of plugs for them, for their equipment. We have dedicated plug for their bed. They have a mechanical bed that they need a dedicated circuit for. Some plugs up high for some more equipment. We have a closet there with a light, and we have a nice bathroom. We got an exhaust fan, 2 shower lights, and a GFI. And we got some dedicated plugs outside here. We added a smoke detector. Everything should be fine with capacity as far as all their equipment that they require.
Mindy over here is just putting the shower liner here. This thing is huge. This thing is about 11 feet long by 7 feet wide. They're going to be able to bring the sun in over here in a wheelchair. There's a rain head right above them. I was talking with Ryan. I was saying how fortunate that 2 years later, I mean, you've got a lot of really nice people who really generally care and want nothing but the best for your family and for Ryan. And I'm telling you.
Including you.
Well, you know what? I'm just thankful that, and God willing, in a month from now, I'm praying he's going to say something.
I know.
That would make me, I'd be super happy because I know that, you know what? I know Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm now connected to Ryan.
I think it's amazing when you think of the number of people that have done that. I mean, there's so many people that, you know, great people like Brian and Karen that, you know, Ryan's grown up with, but then there's so many people that we never met that, you know, have done so much for us. You know, they bring us dinners. We had a lady in Morgantown give us a shower chair, so we're gonna try that out with the.
It's gonna be awesome.
With the new shower.
It's gonna be awesome.
You and your company.
It's gonna be awesome.
You know, and all the vendors that helped out.
We just got our inspection for framing. We just got our inspection for mechanical. Santos and his guys are hanging the drywall, and in a matter of about 3 or 4 hours, they should be pretty much installed with the drywall. So we're looking pretty good.
Ryan was not an athlete in college. Ryan was on the academic side.
He was on the academic side.
Correct.
What was he wanting to be what was the purpose?
He said a lawyer and a politician. He truly wanted to be a politician.
Really?
Yeah, yes. That's what he wanted to be, was a politician.
Rather like be a civil servant and help people.
Yeah, I could see him being a politician. I could absolutely see him because he was charming and he was engaging and he was thoughtful.
So God willing, tomorrow we're going to have about 4 or 5 guys in this bathroom working on tile. We'll get it all knocked out. So we're going to be a little behind, but we're going to get it right. We're going to make sure it's right.
They've begun the floor installations. We have the bathroom ready for fixtures to be installed, and we also have the electricians here who are doing some last-minute touch-ups for the final inspection, which should be today or tomorrow. Things are moving along quite nicely. We should have everything ready by tomorrow and hopefully have Ryan down there tomorrow afternoon.
Plumbing to electrical, heating to air conditioning. If you and Son.
How many ways can you be comfortable? An energy-efficient Infinity air conditioner by Carrier can save you up to 56% on your cooling costs, while also reducing your impact on the environment, which is better for where you live and better for where we all live.
Call 800-948-MIKE or visit michaelandson.com. If you can't, we can.
We've got to sell this house.
Where do we even start?
You can start by calling Express Home Buyers for a no-obligation offer.
Express Home Buyers, we buy your house in 7 days.
Would you like to see downstairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
That's right, it's your place, right?
It's a nice sunny day. It's a beautiful day, Ryan.
Oh gosh. Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
This is amazing. Brian, this is going to be great for you. Wow. Look at this space.
Cool. Oh my God. Look at this, Ron. This is beautiful. It's so bright.
It's
you
really
can
bright.
see right out the
Isn't it?
window. Oh my God.
There's more. We've got a nice closet right here where all the supplies can go. And now we'll show you the bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This is huge.
Wow. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Look at the dog.
You could bring your son in here. It's 11 by 7. You could bring your son in here. You could put him right underneath the rain head. It'll come straight down on him. And then you've got a handheld around this whole thing.
In this shower.
You've got a handheld around it.
Seriously.
So this
Come on, this is huge. Everyone.
Turn it on.
This is the biggest shower I've ever seen.
It is
ever.
It's a very big residential shower. It is a very big residential shower. And we've got a double swing door. And that door is 42 inches wide. So you won't have an issue with bumping him anywhere.
Oh my God. I don't know how to thank you enough. Oh my God. He hasn't had a shower in. I had a shower in so long.
No problem. No problem. I'm glad I could do it. I'm glad I could do it.
I'm going to the shower tonight.
Ryan, you got a shower.
There's some still stuff not finished. There's a piece of glass still coming, so you won't get any water outside. There's a mirror getting installed, you know. If you remember the old bathroom, it just wasn't going to make it. You know, the primary thing in my head was the shower, you know, and I just wanted to make it where you guys can take care of your son. You know,
you accomplished that.
It's humbling to be
We
able.
feel the same way.
I'm very grateful that I can be a small part in Ryan's recovery, in Ryan's well-being. So I'm wishing the best of luck for you guys. I'm wishing the best of success for Ryan, and you know, for Ryan, keep fighting. Just keep going.
Thank you, and to your whole team, everybody. We heard them here.
They were here
every
late.
every morning,
They were here
every
late.
night. I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know, we've seen so many people doing so many things, but this was huge.
Ready to move in? Look up girls next door. You're good.
Like in your room, right? Huh? What do you think? Look around. You lift your head, look around a little bit. This is yours. This is your room. You get showered a little bit. You know, just knowing the extent of the work and, you know, everything that would go into this, and, you know, not knowing Michael and Son. I mean, you know, not knowing anybody, and, you know, just the fact that you were willing to do that, you know, for somebody that, you know, that you didn't know, and it was just incredible. Yeah. Oh, that's gotta feel good. Oh, he wants water in his mouth. Does that feel good, Ryan? Wow, that does, doesn't it? Everybody's just such great guys. I mean, everybody's just such hard workers, and you know, we're here late at night, and you know, really making it so it was easy on Ryan. I mean, just everything. I mean, that alone was incredible.
To see that he was really enjoying the shower, that's just awesome. It was great really getting to know Ken and Sue and Ryan, Brian Tiplady, who was really instrumental in orchestrating everything. You know, I don't want to get emotional about it or nothing like that, but I want to say that how all of my friends came to my assistance with Home Depot giving up all the wood and drywall and stuff like that. My friends at Smoot Lumber giving us those big 4-foot wide doors so that he can come in and out easily. My friends at B&F Tile, Justin, who basically said, whatever you need, Bassam, who gave us all the ceramic tiles for the shower and the bathroom. I mean, just awesome. My good friend Dia at Potomac Marble and Granite, who just gave us all the granite we needed for the thresholds and the ramps and everything like that. Obviously, my friends at Ferguson, who gave us all the plumbing supplies, and Rexel, who gave us anything we needed in electrical. And not only this, they also give me stuff all the time for all the CARES projects we do. And that's a good feeling to know that people say, if you need to do something to be good with somebody and help out, we're there to help. At the end of the day, the feeling I get from helping outweighs any cost that I have to go through to get there. If you have an opportunity to help out a brother or friend or sister, or anybody you know, even a stranger, if you can pass it on, you should always pass it on, and everything comes back to you tenfold.
It's helped us care so much. Before this all happened, we would have to give him bed baths, and now we take him into the shower every night, which is not only good for hygiene, but it's therapeutic. Ryan and I, in my name, incorporated a business here in Loudoun County, Ryan's Rowdy Limited Liability, and the sole intent is to educate and advocate for caregivers and patients that are incapacitated. And I've already been able to establish some world-renowned contacts, and our hope is to get us in front of Congress here soon.